Okay, so our next game that we're looking at is Crash City Mayhem. Not familiar with this game. It's developed by Climax Entertainment, published by Majesco, and released in July 2nd, 2013. But this game is actually related to a series that I've looked at before. Not the entire series, but I've looked at a game in that series, and that series is Runabout. So this game is known as Runabout 3D Drive Impossible in Japan, and it's related to the Runabout series. I guess Runabout is kind of dead, I guess. So as a series, so I guess it makes sense why they would just not bother. But yeah, I don't. Maybe that's the reason why they called it Crash City Mayhem, because like, there's no point calling it Runabout 3D. No one knows what Runabout is anymore. And I'm not surprised because the original Runabout, so Runabout 1 and 2 came out on the PlayStation 1. The original Runabout game was not called Runabout in the West at all. In both America and Europe, it was not. It was called Felony 1179. Don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's a code that the police use in America. I don't know. The second game, on the other hand, was called Runabout 2, which makes no sense because it does make me laugh a little bit. Like, they called it Runabout 2 in America and Europe, even though like the first game wasn't called Runabout in the West. So people are going to be like, "Oh, this is Runabout 2. Where's Runabout 1? Oh, it's called this." Well, how am I supposed to know that? Back then, you wouldn't have known those things. Consistency, something that game publishers don't like to do. Localization teams don't like to do. It would have been better off them calling it Felony 1179 too, really. But then again, that would make no sense. They did a better job with the next game, which was released on the Dreamcast. They called it Super Runabout San Francisco Edition, which it was called Super Runabout the Golden State in Europe and Super Runabout in Japan. That's fine. Call it Super Runabout. That's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that. And then you've got Runabout 3 Neo Age, which is the game I've looked at before, which was a part of the Simple 2000 Ultimate Series. It was Volume 9. And it was originally planned to be released in America, but was cancelled. It was released in Europe, and in Europe it was released as Runabout 3 Neo Age. But it was originally planned to be released in America, but was cancelled. In America, it was going to be called Super Runabout New York Edition. So, and then skip ahead. Keep in mind that Runabout 3 Neo Age came out in like 2002. Skip ahead 10 years, you've got Crash City Mayhem. Like I said, it's understandable that they wouldn't have called it Runabout because, again, no one knows. It's such an obscure series in the West. Like the fact that they called it that even in Japan. I guess in Japan, like some people might remember it, but in the West, it's even more of an obscure series. So. Oh, that music kicked in, didn't it? So straight away, it's putting us into the tutorial. If you don't know what Runabout is, it's a type of racing game where you kind of like cause destruction as you go around. At least that's why. One of the things you could play as in Runabout 3 Neo Age was a tank, just go around causing fucking mayhem, and it was great. So I don't know, but again, that might have been an exclusive thing for Runabout 3. I don't know. This game might be different. Again, I forgot to say, if I need to show you the bottom screen, as it's a 3DS game, I'll just flash it up like so. Obviously, don't need to. I had no reason to, so let's see what this is about. I'm a freelance courier, and I don't know if it's because people I know used to be a spy, but I always seem to get the messy jobs. Sentences? Does that previous sentence mean anything? Was that a... Alright. I can drive anything with wheels, though, so I've managed to make it this far. What the fuck is this line of talking? I can go anywhere, I can drive anything with wheels. Fine. Comma. Though, comma. So I've managed to make it this far. That's not a coherent sentence. Fuck off. You gotta start from zero with anything in life, even cars. Hit the gas by pressing the B button. That'll move you forward and get going faster. Slow the car or stop by pressing the Y button. Next up is your target zone. Be around the icon and blah 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 blah. I did read that, by the way. Okay. Hit the target zone. Are you sure you got... Yep. Yeah, I'm good. Can we skip this? You're showing me how to turn. Oh, look. How would I have known to do this? Yeah, and you get prices for if you break stuff, basically. Yeah, you're gonna show me some more bullshit. I'm not interested. Go to target zone. Okay, no problem. I'll follow the marker for the target zone. Okay. I hit the banner, hit the guardrail. No problem. Just cause as much destruction as possible, which I don't think is the key of the game, but something you can do. Don't I could. Oh, apparently the tree doesn't cost nothing. No problem. There we go. We hit the goal area. Graphically speaking, the game is okay, I guess. Generally speaking. Yeah, complete. Fantastic. Alright, so now we can start the game. Interesting. So this has episodes, kind of like Driver. Oh, so I like our goal. Get the gold watch. Someone wants to get the gold watch to the embassy in a fake police van. Get to it before it's too late. All right. Oh, we can pick a car to drive. We can do the patrol car. We can do the Vipa or the scooter. By the way, on the bottom screen it shows pictures of keys. That's fantastic. Let's do the cop car, because why not, you know. Seems to be a little bit slower, but... yeah, automatic. It seems interesting, this game. It does play a lot like, at least at the moment, a lot like Runabout 3, so... or here I come. My patrol car with no fucking siren. Oh, so there's like cutscenes in the game, but they're really terrible cutscenes. I'm good. I'm good. So our target is that. So we need to steal the gold watch from the van. The question is where's the van? So we're just following like a track. There is a little bit of frame dip every now and then. Every now and then. So there's the target. Oh. Oh, the sound decided to fucking crunch. Didn't see that. By the way, the Y button being brake is stupid. I instinctively go for the A button. Well, the A button should be go and the B button should be brake, but I won't go there. Wow, that's sound crunching. So the game doesn't run perfectly then in the emulator. Runs okay though, doesn't it? At the end of the day. Controls could be a little bit better. Well, it doesn't seem to control fantastic. Hello, my boy. Get ready to be Kabongo! Kind of just feels like, I guess like I tell you exactly what this game reminds me of. And it feels like, but more of like a budget version. Driver. This feels a lot like Driver. Like the original Driver, but it's budget. You know, go from where you completed missions and you went from one location one location to another location. That's what it honestly feels like. Just feels like a budget driver. Budget driver. But like I said, the controls aren't particularly good. If I'm honest with you. Oh yeah, there's a ramp there. We could have caused some damage, but nah. Someone's chasing me, by the way. I don't know who it is, but someone's chasing me. Oh, I thought that was the end. Oh. I think we got a wanted level. I thought someone was chasing us. But yeah, it feels like a budget driver. That is the best way for me to describe this game. Just that I can also, like, crash into things. What are you doing? I don't know. What am I doing? But obviously, Driver plays better. Driver plays way better than this. Of course that was going to happen. I would like to remind you, right? The turning in this is absolutely fucking atrocious. It is so bad. Like, the turning is non-existent. Like, again, that's why I say it's a budget driver. It really does feel like I'm playing Driver. Goodbye. It really does feel like I'm playing Driver. Yeah, it really does feel like I'm playing a budget driver, but the controls are just not as good. The controls are nowhere near as good as Driver, and Driver got it right the first time. So yeah, so like destroying things and telling you how much they cost and all that to destroy, and there's also like set pieces, so it is very similar to Neo Age, but you know, there's a potential there. But there's better games out there, really. It's okay for what it is, but like I said, the turning and the drifting, I think maybe you just got to get used to it, but it's not good. It's not very fluid, is what I would like to say. It's very stiff. But I will call it there for Crash City Mayhem. And yeah, let's move on to the next game.